I don't know if you ever heard this before, but you might be too connected to your art, to the project you're doing, to the habit you're trying to start, and that actually stops you from actually reaching those goals you want to reach, and it just makes you give up early, makes you keep giving up on whatever project you start. So today I'll just talk about how you can change this by just disconnecting yourself from the actual art, because the art isn't you, and you're the person, but an art's something else. This story might sound kind of relatable because it can literally be in anything, but for me it was music. And let's say for me, basically my music wasn't doing well, so I'd just end up demotivated, couldn't really burn out, couldn't make anything else. It's that kind of thing, and you end up thinking that you're the failure because the stuff you make isn't good enough. But the truth is, you can't let this happen to yourself. You have to keep reminding yourself that you're not the failure, but what you made just didn't work, and that's the thing. You need to distance yourself from the actual art. And by the way, like I said before, this can literally apply in any art form, not even art form. I mean, literally any part of your life you're trying to actively work on. You need to remind yourself that it isn't you, you're just building on it. And there's a few methods to try and stop this, and probably the most effective one I would say is setting goals. And what I mean by this, there's a really good tip I learned in the book called, I think it's called War on Art, or War of Art, or something like that. But what they basically said is that you need to make yourself a company. And that sounds really strange, but what it basically means is that you need to set yourself monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals to tick off and do, and it'll just distance your sense of self from the art, basically. And this is just really effective at also not only distancing yourself from the art, but also for building motivation, for building like actual discipline of setting these goals and actually reaching them even when you don't feel like doing that. But I guess the main point at the end of the day is that you just need to do the work. You just need to do the work, and you just need to respond when stuff goes wrong. Like I said before, in the example of the music going wrong, you just keep going, you just make more. An example of a YouTube video doing bad, you just keep going and make another YouTube video. It literally works in any aspect in your life you're trying to improve. So that's the thing. There's all these things about distancing yourself from the art, but at the end of the day, if you just do the work, you stay stoic, you respond to everything that you can respond to, you let go of everything outside your control, that is the best way to do it. As well as all the other stuff about distancing yourself from the art. They both really help just keep you going, stop you from giving up. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you learned something today.